The Truth in Sequence, Volume 1, by Deldry Smallvane. Taken from the Sermons of Deldry Smallvane, 4th Tourbillon to the Mainspring Everwound. By the word, I wind the gears. How does one come to know the Clockwork God and Father of Mysteries? Our Lord Vivek and the Lady of Mercy Almalexia are known to us. Their faces are known to us. Their words are known to us. But what of Sothasil, he who was distant in both position and intent, ever watchful, but seldom seen, ever worshipped, but seldom heard? He is the mainspring everwound, the unmoved mover, hidden within his clockwork city, whose voice is the divine metronome. As tourbillon, I speak his truth as I know it. I say the words in sequence, so they can be known by the people. The sequence is but a shadow of the truth, but minds such as ours cannot bear the ordered unsequence. Minds such as ours cannot truly know themselves. Not yet. The first truth of the mainspring everwound is the truth of Nirn. The soul of Nirn has two faces. The first is known to us, the Nirn prior, or the Nirn of many parts. It is a Nirn in pieces, assembled by the unsteady hand that has yet to find itself. Its oscillations irregular, its going train disrupted by fear and delusion. Its faults are not in its parts, but in its assembly. Each gear is a god, each spring is a font, but a mechanism built by many hands cannot know the precision of the master craftsman. The et ada gears cannot bring forth a true Nirn, because they know only its parts. They cannot see the whole. The eye of Sothasil ignores such division, where the broken gods see only pieces. Only Father Sothasil sees the whole. He sees the second Nirn. The second Nirn, the inchoate Nirn ensuing. The fourth form that anticipates the world to come. Tamriel final, Anuvanasi. Only Sothasil knows its shape. Its nature lies forgotten in the before time, when Anu broke itself for wisdom's sake. Our lessers know the source as two forms, Anu and Padme, but this binary is without merit. One of the Lorcan's great lies, meant to sunder us from the truth of a Newick unity. Our father, Sothasil, would have us know the truth. There is no Padme. Padme is the absence of value, the lack. A ghost that vanishes at first light, a nothing. There is only Anu, sundered and known by many names, possessing many faces. The one. When Anu broke itself, it did so to understand its nature. In its sundering, the values that swam in its vastness fought to know themselves. The et ada gears gave themselves many names and set their will to building. Alas, they heeded the counsel of Lorcan and forgot the face of Anu. They thought themselves distinct and whole. And so, many hands assembled the world, each with separate intention and selfish purpose. The Nirn of many parts was the result, a broken and leaking steamship that lists ever windward. But rejoice, children of the tribunal, in his wisdom. The mainspring everwound seeks to reclaim our lost heritage. His heart is oiled and calibrated, pumping dark truth as blood. His mind is the god mortar, where the fractured values of a Newick nature are ground and weighed, unified through his will alone. From this great labor, a new Nirn will be born, Tamriel final, Anuvanasi. I pray that we see the fruit of his labor, a perfect world, without et ada gears, without the illusion of change, watertight and everlasting. By the word, I wind the gears.